The Gina and Maddie podcast.
But I tell you how you can make your wife happy. When your wife asks you questions, I'm going to give you a safe answer, the safest answer, and the ultra safe answer that you need to give.
Okay.
So you ask her. So if you say this dangerous question, you say to your wife, "What's for dinner?" Safer to answer would be, "Can I help you with dinner?" Your safest is, "Where would you like to go for dinner?" Ultra safe, "Here, have some wine." So you're going to take over the ultra safe answer when I get to that.
Okay, yep.
Okay, this is a dangerous question for you to ask her. "Are you wearing that?" Safer, "You sure look good in brown." Safest, "Wow, look at you." Ultra safe.
Here, have some wine.
Dangerous question, "What are you so worked up about?" Safer, "Could we be overreacting?" Safest, "Here's my paycheck." Ultra safe.
Here, have some wine.
Dangerous question, oh no, so should you be eating that? Oh my God, Don't ask that. Safer, "You know there are a lot of apples left." Safest, "Can I get you a piece of chocolate with that?"
And ultra safe. Here, have some wine.
Now, dangerous, do not ask this question when you get married, Adam. Do not say, "What did you do all day?" Safer to say, "I hope you didn't overdo it today." Safest, "I've always loved you in that dressing gown." And your ultra safe answer to save your marriage will be,
Here, have some wine.
there you go, fellas.
Gina and Maddie.
Okay, let's have a look at this. Love Island. This is the theme song.
Are you watching Love Island?
I did when the Aussie version first started, but
Yeah.
I've gone off it. But the UK and the US version is airing at the moment. And, of course, we know our lovely friend Sophie Monk,
Yes.
who lives just up the road.
She hosts, yeah.
She hosts the Aussie version, and she's over in America at the moment doing stuff with the American version.
Is
that's on
she?
air.
I love
Yeah.
her. She's so beautiful and so funny. So Love Island, basically, it's people just with really good bodies trying to hook up.
Yeah. And I don't want to be mean to them, but generally one brain cell between the group of people
Sometimes,
there.
yeah.
Yeah, they're not.
Well, I haven't watched them,
They're
just-
lovely to look at, and that's how they've gotten through on life. You know? So I've compiled some of my favourite moments of Love Island from the UK and the US of things that they've said that aren't quite the brightest, like they were discussing Brexit. So, you know, they're up on politics in the world.
What do you think about Brexit?
What's that? Like,
Where we're leaving the European Union.
I seriously don't have a
So, like,
clue.
it was to leave the EU, so we wouldn't be part of Europe.
EU,
Which
yeah,
would
yeah,
mean
yeah.
like things we trade with would be cut down.
So does that mean we won't have any trees?
Doesn't it mean it would be harder to go to Spain and stuff?
So it'll be harder to go on holidays?
Yeah.
Oh, I love my holidays.
Yeah.
Oh, I love my holidays.
You
And
sound
yes,
exactly like
Brexit means the UK won't have any trees anymore.
Oh, my God.
Now, over to Love Island, USA, where one of the contestants confessed something about their personal life back home. And the guy that she was talking with, he just didn't understand it.
I'm a mommy.
Mommy?
I'm a mom.
Mamacita.
No, I'm a mommy.
A mom of what? A dog?
I have a daughter.
Like in real life?
Yeah.
Like a daughter, like a real baby?
Yeah, like a human child.
Surely she's thinking to herself, "Look, you're good looking, but it's a no."
If you said I'm a mum, I feel like the conversation starts and ends there. It's pretty self-explanatory.
Yeah.
Your mamacita?
Dog mum.
Now, look, the UK and the US are not alone. We've had our own great moments here on Love Island, Australia, like talking about the planets and space.
Like, that thing's giant. How many times bigger is it than Earth? Like,
The moon?
yeah.
No, not bigger.
Yeah, it is.
The moon? Nah.
You just said you're so into it and you don't know that the moon's bigger than Earth.
No, it's not.
Yeah, it is.
I don't think it is.
It is.
Yeah, the Earth is much bigger, approximately 4 times the size of the moon.
Sometimes on those full moon days, Adam, the moon looks so big.
What about when it's tiny? It does cut to her that I cut out doing a piece to camera and being like, but like, it's so big when I look at it sometimes, but So far away. So I will correct it. The Earth, 4 times bigger than the moon.
There you go.
Thanks for that. Still on Love Island, Australia, the old famous debate, butter or margarine?
What's the difference between butter and margarine?
It's not dairy.
Butter is better than margarine.
Margarine isn't dairy.
It's like plant-based.
What's plant-based?
I don't actually
Margarine,
know if
it's
it
not
is.
from a cow. It's not.
The difference between butter and margarine, I think we worked it out today that margarine comes from a cow and butter comes from milk. No, because milk is a cow.
He's a keeper.
I just don't even know where to start on that one. I just let that one hang. It's the moment too where there's a massive gap and a pause when they explain it to him.
Yeah.
And you can just hear his brain trying to process it. And then immediately still goes, so margarine's from a cow?
He would believe that's chocolate milk's from brown cows, wouldn't
He
he?
would. He's one of those. And finally, back to Love Island, UK. Who doesn't love a good geography lesson?
Essex is a continent.
No, it's a county.
Oh, what, a country?
A county.
What's the difference between a county and a country?
So country is like England.
Yeah. So Wales is in
country.
Cardiff. Cardiff's the capital of Wales.
Yeah.
So I'm from Liverpool, so I live in a country.
No, Liverpool's a city.
A city.
Yeah.
If you go on a plane and go to another place, that's still United Kingdom, isn't
Depends
it?
where. Where do you want to go?
So Spain.
That's not United Kingdom. That's Europe.
But it's still in the United Kingdom.
No, Europe is out of the continent. It's in the EU. It's in Europe. It's in Europe.
Oh, my God.
Who would have thought Spain wasn't in the UK? If you get in a plane, you're still in the UK. By her logic, if she flies from London to Sydney,
Yeah.
still in the UK.
Gina and Maddie.
We're talking bad cooking.
What did you cook that wasn't so good last night?
I thought it was a good idea. Chicken schnitzel. I went, I haven't made that from scratch.
I love a
So I
schnitty.
made it from scratch. So I looked up on the line how to do it. So first of all, you cut it and you've got to bang it and make it as skinny as you can. Like you cut a chicken breast in half and then bang, 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 bang. Make it, but you can't go too far, otherwise it splits. When I did that too many times, then you put it in flour. Well, here's the first part that went wrong. I only had coconut flour. I didn't have any real flour, but I thought, well, that'll do. Then you put it in egg. So you like mushy up some eggs, and then you roll it in the eggs, and then you put it in breadcrumbs. And I made my own breadcrumbs out of a white bread roll.
See, I love a panko breadcrumb.
I didn't own any panko ones, and I didn't want to go to the shops because it was too cold. So I put some garlic salt in the breadcrumbs. I'm thinking, I am on fire, and I'm doing it. La la la, really, really good. Cooked. What about flavouring? I didn't have any beef stock or chicken stock at all. So I thought a bit of water, put a bit of water, and then
you MacGyvered this gravy.
and then I looked in my pantry and I had a half packet of the flavouring that when you make guacamole, avocado guacamole, that was left. And I thought, well, that guacamole's nice. So I threw that in. And then you're supposed to just let it bubble and you get a wooden spoon and you just stir it. I can't even explain how bad it was. Like it looked like runny poo, and I thought,
what a visual.
I'll give it a taste because it probably tastes better than it looked. It was the worst thing I've ever cooked in my whole. And I'm usually a pretty good cook. I'm not terrible, you know.
Yeah.
It was the worst thing I've ever cooked in my whole life. I didn't have the cheaty. I should have just ducked down to Coles and bought the cheaty little, gravy, chicken gravy. But no, I've got to do it myself. So we had a little bit burnt chicken schnitzel with mashed potato, which was all right, broccoli, which was a bit old, that I really had to throw, and tomato sauce.
When did you cook a bad meal?
We've got Kate from Umina. Hello, Kate.
Hello there.
Hi, tell us your cooking disaster. Please make me feel better.
So it was roughly about 14, 15 years ago. My kids were teenagers, and I'd cooked this casserole and then realised I had no corn flour to thicken it with. I can't remember what I thickened it with, but the end result was it just looked like globs of meat swimming in snot.
Oh, did the kids eat it?
All of us ended up eating it except my eldest, who was 14 at the time, and she was adamant she wasn't going to eat it. And my husband was adamant she was. So after half an hour, she took one mouthful, ran to the sink and threw up.
Oh, Kate, well done. Thanks, Kate. We got Tyson from Wyoming. Did you cook this or your mum?
I did.
Oh. How old are you, Tyson?
12.
Oh, my God. Okay, what did you cook? I'm very impressed.
I cooked the lasagna, but I used the carbonara sauce instead of the bechamel sauce, and I accidentally burnt it.
Oh, lasagna is hard. Do you mean from scratch or you just put it in the oven?
I just made it from scratch.
That's impressive.
You know what? I say try and carbonara sauce. Like, he's just trying different things.
By the time you're 20, Tyson, you're going to be amazing. Thanks for admitting that to us. And we've got Bronwyn from Baddo Bay. Hello, Bronwyn.
Hello, Gina. How are you?
Oh, I'm good. I'm hoping that you also made a big mistake with your dinner and I'm not the only one.
Oh, no. I'm all trial and error.
So what did you do?
And this one, I thought, I'm going to go all out and I'm going to cook some duck breast.
Oh.
It's nice when you get it right, but it's like rubber when you don't. And either I started it off where you're supposed to put the skin and on a cold pan, slowly heat it up so it goes nice and crispy. And I did everything right, what I thought. No, it was, one of those balls that bounce that you think, where the hell that going? It was like that. So I thought, no, it's the dog. So I went to give it to the dog and he didn't even eat it.
The cooking isn't great when even the dog's like, nah, not for me.
That's funny.
Listen to Gina and Maddie weekday mornings from 5:30.
Live on the Star Player.